Hey y'all, it's your girl Lauren Talks TV, and I am finally back with another YouTube video. And in today's video we are going to be focusing on my face and makeup, and really kind of just how I do my whole routine. I know all my friends are asking me all the time, like, how do you do your makeup? How do you do your makeup? So we're about to get into it, and y'all are gonna learn today too. All right, so let's get into it. The first thing that you're gonna want to start with is a primer. Elf primer is my favorite one. I love this one because it has niacinamide in it, and it's basically good for your skin. So it's kind of like an extra layer of protection, and it doesn't have any scent, I think. Yeah, well, it has none, and I'm not sure about the blue one because I've never really tried it, but I stick with the orange one. And let's see. And then you're gonna want to make sure you apply like a good amount, but you don't need a lot, just like a good amount to where it covers your whole face. The main parts that I focus on making sure I cover for sure though is like my nose, my cheeks, that whole nine. All right, so while that is drying, I like to go in with my brush. I'm gonna be right back because I gotta get that. Okay, so actually, who knows where that's at? I cannot find it. I thought I used it today. No? We can skip that part, but I usually do my eyebrows, and now this is all dry, so we're just gonna get into applying our foundation. So I use the Blur Stick by Fenty. I've just been using that because I've honestly been lazy to put on my NARS, but if I'm going out, then I'll for sure put on my NARS because it's more full coverage, I'll say. And this is a buildable foundation, so you can add more and give it more coverage. Me personally, I just have not. So now we are going to blend that into the skin. And that's like the biggest part about makeup is blending. Like, if you know how to blend your makeup properly, then your makeup 9 times out of 10 will not come out bad. Even if it's not exactly how you wanted it to look, it'll still look good because if everything's blended out, I don't know. Duh, it's just like more seamless, I guess. Okay, so like I was saying, before I go in with my contour, I actually just started using bronzer, and this is the Juvia's Place bronzer. It is my absolute favorite. I feel like it has the best pigment, and it kind of has a little shimmer to it. It's like the smallest shimmer, but it most definitely gives you that sun-kissed look. And I just put it on my cheeks and on my forehead. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with the contour. So for contour, I just do like the smallest, and this is Fenty. I don't know. Don't look at the bottle. It just gets messy. All right. So I usually contour way better than that and better placement, but I'm kind of just focusing under my cheek. So like so y'all kind of see that line. I keep it above that line, and I know you're like, shouldn't you keep it under? But no, because, well, maybe if you want, but for me, I don't, because I don't think it's like the best for blending. Because look, when I blend, I want to blend upward already, and as you can see, it kind of gives you like this harsh line, but if you blend it like up, you see that? It kind of gives you a more chiseled look. And that's why I say blending is super important. See? Alright, now we're gonna do it to the same side, so y'all repeat while I blend this out. Alright, now we are going to go in with our blush, and this is currently my favorite blush. I love the color. And I just placed that on my high cheekbones. And I like a lot of blush, so y'all can see. And sometimes I like to mix it in. I guess we can go to the video. But I go in with this Rare Beauty. Yo, don't shop from her anymore. But still, it's good. And then I just go in with one dot on each side. And then while I don't blend that out, so as y'all can see, I just went in with like a couple of dots of the ooh. So as you can see, I just went in with the peach on the top and then the red under that. And then now we're gonna blend that out. So to blend that out, I kind of just use whatever brush I see that's something like, I don't know, angled. And this is actually my favorite brush because it allows you to like have a lot of pigment left. And it's the perfect angle. Oh, my camera's about to die. It's always about to die. All right, but before it does, now we're gonna do the concealer. So I like to go in with the Fenty Beauty. I think this is like her hydrating concealer, and I love it, especially for the summer. Okay. And then I'm gonna go back with my contour and kind of do that to my nose. All right, and now we're gonna blend out that nose again. Like y'all see, like it's a lot that goes into it. Too much sometimes. Actually, never too much. So I'm blending up and down, and I got this brush from Target. I think it was like $7, real cheap. And let's see. And I'm not like just rubbing it. I'm just like dabbing it. And then we're getting that nose. And we're just blending that out really good. All right, and now I'm gonna go change my battery before my camera dies because that's my biggest pet peeve when I'm talking and it dies. So I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back and the camera is charging. So we're good, we should be. But now we're going in with Fenty, and this is also like really #1 for most needed. And you kind of just, ooh. Yeah, I did not want that to happen, but it's okay because you can always just pat it out. But what I really do, I like get the excess and then I like softly pat it all over. All right. And now we just blend. Usually if I'm like going out somewhere, I'll let it sit just so it can last longer, but we don't have time for that. Y'all don't care about that. Y'all are just trying to see the video and move on with your life. Ooh. 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 She bad. She bad. All right, now let me stop and finish. All right, so pop, 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 pop. Okay, now for all of my dark skin girlies, Rim Beauty When I say top tier, I mean top tier. This is perfect for my girls who love their bronzer, because it's actually a blush, but it looks like a bronzer to me. But it's a blush, and it's from Rim Beauty, and I love it because it is so pigmented, and it basically just brings life back to your face. And now this, you're really gonna want to blend because it's like heavy pigment. So this is the only time when you have a brush like that, like this is the only time you're actually like brushing and like rubbing it all over your face to blend it out. All right, and look what I found. Yeah, finally. It tried to run from me, it really did, but I was like, back here, boy. Ooh. All right. All right, and then I like to like get my hands and then brush it up again to press it down. And then freakingly, we're gonna get your highlighter. Ignore mine, but I used House Lab, and look at it. And this was like almost, I don't even remember, just know it was like $35 to $50. And this is the packaging. It literally broke the day after I bought it, but it's such a good highlighter, so I'll let it slide a little bit. All right, and then I just use this brush and I pat on my cheekbones like that. All right, then I get a little brush, highlight the top of my nose, blend it out with my hand, highlight the top of, and highlight the top of my, I don't know, what is this called? The bridge of your nose? Yeah. And then this is where you really want to make sure to blend it out. And that is the end of the makeup look. So this is really how I do my makeup. Oh, and then spray. This is my favorite setting spray. Y'all see I have a huge bottle of it. Literally, look at it. And spray your face. I would spray my face, but I'm not going anywhere tonight. And I love this stuff so much that I never want to waste it. Okay, so I'm not spraying it. And I think it's only like $14 for the smallest bottle. So if you want to try it out. And I'm not sponsored by any brand. So any opinion that I said today was the sincere truth. All right. And that is really it for my YouTube video today. I hope y'all liked, and I hope y'all learned how to do your makeup. Please really listen to the blending tips, because that will be my #1 recommendation, is learning how to blend. Once you learn how to blend out your makeup, then you can do anything with your makeup, like literally anything. And that is it. So make sure y'all comment, subscribe, and like. Yeah. All right, bye. And ignore that nail.